Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the scene for yay!
San Diego Scepter
Set
of the Howling Winds.
San Diego Scepter of the Howling Winds. Oh my goodness, I'm a player this time, guys. Bear with me. Kyle Softwards Porter has gotten a really semi early, and he's really anxious. He wants to go out and basically petition a spirit, and it dawns on him that there is a Theurge cub that could probably learn a lot from him, and he wants to be able to be a good influence because she will most definitely learn from their examples, be they good or bad. So Kyle will leave his the Children of Gaia part of the Sept and make his way to find Speaks in Binary.
And binary is markedly easy to find. If you thought she looked funny before, she looks an awful lot funnier walking around in Lupus with a shield balanced on her back. And she has probably finished whatever morning-ish, midday-ish duties she was set to, and is just kind of trotting along back towards her teepee with a shield kind of bobbling on her back.
Um, are you okay? Kyle is just like kind of looking down.
So she's trotting along, and here's the voice kind of squirms her head around, sees ankles, and while on some level you know that what she's doing is the flop, all you see is the shield suddenly like collapse towards the ground, like flump.
Kind of
Because this
looks
thing's massive, it covers her entire body.
head tilt. I need you. Well, I want you to see something. It's theater stuff, and I think you might be able to learn some stuff.
Oh, yes, that would be very good. Object lessons.
What are you doing?
I am being surprisingly comfortable.
May I? What though? Why do you have a shield anchored to you?
I keep telling you people it's too big outside. It's a ceiling.
That makes perfect sense. But are you ready?
And the shield like pops up off the ground.
We're going to the lake.
Little trot, trot, trot.
And with that, Kyle will attempt to step sideways. And I will roll my gnosis. What's the diff now?
4.
We got it.
You zoom right across.
And
Real. And suddenly Binary's standing there, realizing the shield won't come with her. Well, he said he was going to the water, so she's going to trot most of the way there so she doesn't just leave the shield sitting in the middle of the path. So Shield Wolf trots towards the lake, like kind of beelines to the closest edge, and then gives her head a waggle. Because, gosh darn it, those sunglasses are dedicated. Gives her head a quick little waggle, and sets a paw on the earpiece so she doesn't leave it behind as she goes across, and stares into the shiny, shiny front of the glasses. I have 5 or 6. I can't fucking remember. One moment. Yes.
It is not 6.
It is 6.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't remember it being that high. Okay.
She pops across.
Yeah.
And then, like, gingerly picks up the earpiece of her glasses and let's see how she's doing, suddenly thrown out into the wide open. Surprisingly well, all things considered.
You will notice that Kyle's body is kind of shimmering, and you see flames kind of leaping off of his skin.
Well, it makes him easy to find.
Exactly.
She'll kind of slink a little closer to the tree line there and slink over to where he is. Kind of give him the side eye.
He'll smile. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. I was shocked when I realized I was on fire too.
Why does everyone look so funny in the Umbra?
You see different manifestations of what your spirit actually is. That's mostly fire.
She like glances down, just sees splotchy paws, sighs.
He looks and he kind of like gives her like a rub on the top of her head. I wouldn't worry about it too much. You're fine.
So, what you doing?
Looking for a water spirit. See how this goes.
It kind of looks out at the lake where there's probably a slew of them, like flitting around, having a good old time.
There are some out there, but they seem to be keeping a little bit of a distance.
Mm. Hey, honorable spirit, can I speak with you?
Let's see, does it... Being nice. Seems very reluctant to come over at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's playing in the deep water. That's right, out at the edge, isn't it fairly shallow?
Could be. But Kyle, not knowing, he will attempt to move a little closer, stepping into the water.
Hey Nat, is this one of those lakes where like you can walk in a good distance and still only be like knee high or something?
Or is it
You
just
can
like,
go like out 10 feet before you're more than knee deep.
okay. And
It's a pretty good sized lake, though.
mhm.
So Binary comes along as well, puts like puts her first two paws in the water and kind of pauses like, "Oh, that's cold."
Maybe it's the flames. Who knows why these water
It could be.
elemental spirits are just kind of hanging out at a distance. They're not moving away from you, but
Mhm.
they don't seem to be coming closer.
Nearer. So Kyle will have to
Binary's gonna like backpedal 2 steps so she's back out of the water, plunk her butt down, and say, "Go get him, buddy!"
kind of gives you a thumbs up. I got this. um, how far does he have to go out before it starts? I have to actually make swimming checks.
You're up to about waist deep when they finally seem to respond to you.
Hello, honorable spirit.
Hello, the urge. What's up with you, man?
The ears perk. She's trying to listen.
um, he will. I was wondering if you could help me with something, as he will begin to manifest a point of gnosis.
It kind of twirls excitedly. Is that for me, man?
It is. Would you be able to teach me how to make Gaia's breath tames? I need your help for helping and fighting against the worm, as he offers the gnosis to it.
It reaches out a tendril of water,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of passes through it, and the nose just kind of absorbs in, becoming part of the water itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, just you take your little thing. Some people like to make like little clay statues. Some people like make like little bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever's cool, man. What you got in mind?
He will hold out what looks to be a dried out husk, almost like a gourd.
Yeah, man, those are cool too. That'll definitely hold one of us.
Um, with that, Nat, can I make a rite of binding?
Yes, you may.
Not wanting to fuck this up. Can I spend a point of willpower?
Okay.
It's- Yep,
And it's
one success.
you did. Maybe it's the flame still making him a little hesitant, but he eventually
Mm,
goes into said gourd,
mm,
bestowing his gifts upon the user.
sweet. He will smile. Thank you, honorable spirit, for your gift. Is there anything I can do for you? The spirit says nothing. He will again bow deeply and
Actually, I was muted that whole time, didn't even realize it. He's like, yeah, there's that one of your kind. She's like gonna clean the shores, make sure they're good.
mm,
Are you going to the web place across the way with your people today?
shakes his head.
Don't want that place broken, man. They make sure the water stays clean. That's important, man. Makes clean water for your people too, man. And that's tight.
Blink.
I will
Suddenly,
see.
sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, finish what you're saying.
Binary suddenly just kind of goes, "Oh shit," and starts trotting off. She suddenly recalls that she asked a spirit to find a thing for her and hasn't spent like any time in the Umbra to get an answer. She's running off to where her tablet is stowed in her teepee to see if it has any answers.
Wow, great job. And he will nod at the spirit, and I will let my people know.
Thanks, man. It's cool in here.
And with that, he'll bow, taking his Gaia's breath and moving back towards the shore, clearly wet.
And
Speaks it.
we max our Umbra side, though Tellurian side, there's a giant shield chilling next to the shore of the lake.
Plops through the gauntlet. There's this weird shadow wolf stepping out into the Umbra.
You see a man that's on fire stepping out of the lake.
And
There's,
you can see a splotchy butt rapidly disappearing in the direction of the cub teepees.
Bork.
Hey.
For Kyle will see a black. Well, I wouldn't say a black wolf. A like. If you know what Ethiopian wolves look like, kind of like that, but instead its fur is kind of patched with feathers. These very dark, shadowy feathers. And there are patches of his fur.
So much heritage.
There are patches of its fur that are like corpse, almost have a corpse-like color.
Greetings, friend.
Hi.
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 Soft words, born on 2 legs, children of Gaia. Crescent moon.
Grimsans, born under the smiling face of Luna, born on 4 legs, and I walk beneath the shadow of owl's wings. Cleaf.
He smiles at you, not showing teeth. So, what brings you out here?
I need to create some talents to help for the mission.
Kyle will shove his gourd. The water spirits seem friendly.
I was planning on doing that as well, but I feel like the cover of night could also provide us help.
He nods. Where did
Do you have a...
Where did Speaks in Binary go? I hope she saw everything.
Where's the runs?
It won't be terribly long before you see her doing like her weird little slink trot. Like she always tries to stay really close to the ground. So she's like kind of belly low, slinking at half height, but probably has a little net spider riding on her muzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Grimstance will look around and just scream, ask, "Where's the runs?"
Pauses mid trot slink. Slowly backpedals behind tree.
Wag, 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 wag.
Hunkers down.
So, Speaks in Binary. That's generally how it works. You give something of value to the spirit.
She
You
pops her head
petition.
around the tree.
You petition your requests and you negotiate. Some are more willing than others, but that's generally how it goes.
Like this guy?
What you ask them.
And she'll kind of go ahead and slink the rest of the way out. I asked them to do a search for me. I'll have to go back over to see if they downloaded anything to the tablet.
Download?
Yes.
What does this mean?
It means they like to communicate through electronics. And while I probably could sit here and talk to it going 0110110, it takes a long time. It's a lot easier to type.
Okay. Softwords. Do you know where I can get vials?
What kind? How big?
I wish to bind a night spirit into a vial, turning it into a nightshade.
Does anyone on the SEP do gardening?
You'll find one over there. Also talk to the glassworkers. They have that kind of stuff too.
Maybe, if they're sciencey. But usually when you buy plants, they put clippings in little vials of water, and you could probably use one of those.
It's true. Actually, hmm. Storyteller, could we be able to find a vial?
Let's see how kind fate is to you today.
Inconclusive.
Fate cares not for your suffering.
This is like
Fate
this.
cares
This
not
is
for
the
you.
exact second time this has happened.
Fate cares not for your needs.
Yeah.
Dang it!
You cannot quickly find one. No.
All right.
You'll have to go on a quest, a noble quest.
We'll have to go out and actually spend effort. Kyle kind of smirches.
What if we grab a kinfolk and make it buy one of a vial?
Do you have kinfolk? Because I don't have kinfolk.
No. We can kindly ask.
We can indeed kindly ask. We will go out and search out for a noble kinfolk with a list of things that we need.
Finding kinfolk is much simpler. Than money.
We will plop back over to the Tellurian side. And
Just waiting for that botch.
Watch, it's coming, man. Just you wait.
Not today,
Oh,
Satan.
at some point,
Yep, plops back over.
Look,
Uh,
speak and you'll answer. Watch.
It's
no,
the
it's 4.
Oh shit! No, it's not a botch. One success.
2 successes.
2 actually. Not today, Satan. Not
Yeah,
today.
I have
she'll
2.
settle the net spider on the back of I don't know if this shield would be there. She'll probably ask it to follow her. And yeah, slip over, wiggle back under the shield.
Grimstance will shift to Hamid form.
I will look for children of Gaia kinfolk. What's up, bro?
Trots back to TP to check her tablet.
You find the kinfolk, children of Gaia. There's a couple of them sitting kind of in a sort of circular pattern.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what can we do for you?
Can you go to the store for me? Preferably Home Depot.
Certainly. What is it you have need of?
I need a vial. Can you go to the nursery? Handsome $5.
A vial.
Yes.
One?
How many do you need, Grim?
4, preferably.
4. No more. Make it 8.
8. Okay. 8 vials. Very well. They take the $5 that you handed them and they get up and start heading off.
Hopefully they come back and don't spend it on like not what we asked for. $5 footlong.
I mean, they are children of Gaia kinfolk. Who
That's
knows?
a distinct possibility.
Goddamn hippies. That's the one qualm about being a lupus. You have no idea about tools.
Hey, Natalie. If I'm taking the results of my spirit network and searching about that facility, trying to find maps and stuff, would it be intelligence computers?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you. So, roll it while I'm in here. Is it any special difficulty or just regular diff?
Nope. A general map should be pretty simple.
Yay!
Yeah, you find a map. It's a fairly detailed map.
Yep. So she'll start going bananas on her tablet back at the TP while they're blinking folk for miles.
You two just gonna stand there until they return?
Kind of.
Kind of.
All right, they're gone. Let's see. That'll take that long to get to there. That long. That long. So in about half an hour, 45 minutes, they return, and they have a brown recyclable bag with them, and a couple small sandwiches.
That's fine.
They look like they're from Subway. And they hand you the bag.
Is it food?
No, it's got a bunch of vials in it.
Oh, I thought they spent my money on $5 football. But he takes it. He thanks them.
You're welcome. Thanks for lunch.
Gives them a pound. Yeah, if you guys ever want to like hang out, play football, anything like that, let me know.
Certainly, that would be grand.
He smiles and he hands Grim Sands 4 vials. Takes another 4. Let's go then.
Nice. Do you have hold on. The rite of talisman dedication?
I do not have that one.
How did you carry stuff across the Umberton?
Good question. I totally derped.
I will assume that what he had on him was dedicated for the moment.
Thank you.
With
I derped. Oh, wow.
The rite of talisman dedication.
Do you have the right?
Nope. I was gonna learn that next right.
I took Breath of Gaia, so yeah, it's a toss up. So can we find someone? Owe them a favor?
Certainly, there's plenty of people around who can do that. Which one will you find?
Just let him dedicate the bag, not the vials, because if you just dedicate the bag, then you can take.
That was my idea.
Yeah, then you can just take everything along as well. All of these blanks.
You come upon okay. You see a dark furred wolf.
I show Papa respect. I show my throat.
Flop.
Hearing the flopping, he turns to you, cocks his head.
Raya?
Yes.
Nope. Can I take a moment of your time?
You have.
We are in the midst of preparations to go help and find the lost cub, and we are making talons. We were wondering if you could dedicate this bag
To one of us.
to one of us.
He looks at you, both, looking you over. Cocks his head a little bit further. It's kind of sideways now.
Grimsense has, by the way, not flopped to like a normal position yet. He's still laying belly up on the ground. simply because he hasn't been given the sign that he could rise again.
Aren't you two the spirit speaking folk?
That's right.
Yes, Raya.
Okay. I would like. And he kind of sits down as he thinks. I have heard of Billet Mignon. I would like this. They say it is very good meat.
What did he ask for? You
Filet
covered it.
mignon.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair.
Crimson will kind of look over towards Kyle, hoping to Gaia that he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yes. Kyle shakes his head.
Okay.
I will dedicate it. You do what you must, but bring me back this.
I will.
And he shifts up to Hamid and which one of you gets the bag?
I'll take it.
I will, Raya.
Oh, whatever.
He sets the bag on top of Grimsand's chest. Prances around. He's almost making it a little oogity boogity as he's doing it, but it becomes dedicated. Is all yours.
Yay!
Yay! Quest complete. Now we just have to find an expensive cut of steak. And with that, we go. Actually, Natalie,
Mm-hmm.
with resources 0, how much is that? Because that's an actual amount.
Believe on the forums, resources 0 says 200 a month.
Yeah, that's enough.
So you guys are still Tolarian side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see again the shield is migrating down the path. In a veiled area, but like it is migrating with little splotchy legs underneath. It's on the move. It's on a mission.
Speaks in binary.
Shield stops, pivots around.
I need you to do something on your tablet.
And she do a little tritty trot over your way.
Mm-hmm.
Plops down, takes a minute. You hear a light thump as she sets her tablet on the ground, which is sealed in its case with the most delicate little pinpoints on it, as she has been barely touching it with her teeth to carry it.
You know where I could find the nearest butcher?
Oh, yeah, that's easy. And she makes the slow shift over to Hamid. Still probably has the shield like leaned up against her back as she picks up the tablet, flicks it open, opens a new tab, pulls up Google Maps, and starts fiddling. And she goes, so the closest is, and she'll kind of orient the phone a little, or the tablet a little bit, glance around that way, pointing.
Mm-hmm.
But the one with the better quality cuts is, again, kind of glances around that way and maybe a mile further.
The mile further is fine. Kyle will place a call. Usually when you ask for specific cuts of meat, you actually have to ask the butcher ahead of time to get it.
She'll pull up the number and offer the tablet to him so that he can dial it on his phone.
Joe's Meat Market. How can I help you?
Can I have a cut of filet mignon? One.
How many ounce?
Give me a 10 ounce.
All right, going fancy. All right, and when do you need this ready by?
ASAP.
All right, I'll have it ready probably in 20 minutes.
All right.
Name for this?
Uh, Porter.
All right, Mr. Porter. We'll see you when you get here then.
Mm-hmm. And with that, he will go to the same Kagis after they've had their lunch. I need you to go 20 minutes, pick up for Porter. Take his money.
Oh my god. These poor kinfolk.
Depends on what Natalie says, unless she wants me to go on like a grand adventure into the
Do
city.
you want to send the kinfolk for it?
Yeah, usually.
Then you are welcome to try and send kinfolk.
I mean, you did say it under your own name, so you might be better off going yourself.
Well,
That-
usually if you send for orders and you say you have a pickup for Porter.
Yes, if they say they're here for a pickup for Porter,
Mhm.
they're not gonna
They won't
make
fight you on
fuss
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Then again, with Rage 2, you could actually go pull it off yourself if you felt like it.
I could, but I don't know how long Grims wants to wait. Trying to expedite things.
Someone with a car, maybe.
Exactly.
Rims can wait for days. He does not have the impatient flaw.
Don't worry, while he's
Al does
waiting,
have the impatient flaw. This is why it's happening this way.
while they are waiting, Binary is going to flick back over to her previous tab and be like, "Hey, Crimsands, do you understand how a map works?
Hmm?
It is like you are looking at something as a bird would see it from the top.
Will poke his nose. Like he's now in helmet, but he'll like poke his nose just above the tablet and it's like, what?
Well, we're going to that water refinery today, right?
Right.
I have the layout.
Ooh. What is a layout?
A map. I have a map.
Ah. Yes, I know what a map is.
Okay. She kind of glances around again. If you see Thronebreaker, can you tell him I have it too? I know he kind of really wanted to plan and be involved. But yeah,
Okay.
here. Here's the first floor and here's the entrances. Da, 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 da. I didn't get where she was, or he, where the cub was being held, but I have a map of the place. And when we get there, maybe I can try to find out if there's anything squicky in their database.
I have no idea what that means.
Basically, I can go in their computer and see if there's anything suspicious or not normal that might hint where she is. Because this is a very, very big plant. And she'll like, as she's saying very, very big, is sliding the screen to go through several pictures. So it's pictures of each floor.
Lordy.
There's
Kyle
only
will walk
two
over.
floors of the building.
Huh?
There's only 2 floors of the main building.
Oh, sweet.
The spread out area, though, because there's several other structures.
Mm-hmm.
There's an osmosis section. There's water reserve tanks.
The spirits of water that are around the sept would like, I don't know if it's doable, but to not blow this thing up. Talking to Grimsands.
Brr.
Sorry, and if he's still there, he'll also be getting the view of the various, the maps she's pulled up.
Eventually, when they've gone through the maps, Grimsense will say, "Okay, I'm gonna go make Talons."
Okay.
I wait for the kinfolk to come back. I apologize
Okay.
profusely.
No,
Wait for
it's,
me,
it's okay.
Grimsands.
Hmm?
Wait for me.
Sure.
How long does it take for the kinfolk to come back, Natalie?
Hour.
Hour. That-
Probably a half an hour, because they had to wait a few minutes once they got there, because he said 20 minutes.
Mhm.
So, yeah, about half an hour.
I deliver my steak, the filet mignon, to the Raya. This is what you have asked for, Raya.
And he will take it and trot off.
Let's go.
Grimsands will shift back into his shadowy lupus form. In the Umbra and step sideways. Gonna roll it once more. Let's pray to the dice gods we don't botch. I am good.
No botch.
Oops, sorry. Binary's walking along with them, just fiddling with the tablet, trying to get more information about maybe old reservoirs that aren't still being used or anything like that. That may be points where she's being held, or he's being held. The cub's being held. Yeah, she's nose deep in this tablet, and when they both pop over, just kind of glances around, plops down with her back to a tree, leans the shield up so that it's propped between the tree and the ground and providing like a little tenty shelter, and continues just going bananas on the tablet.
Grimsands will actually walk up to the forest part of, or the edge of the steppe where the trees are, where the forest is. And he will stand in the shadow of one of the trees. And he'll look down at the ground.
The ground looks up at you.
Shadow spirits, are you there?
You get the feeling of yes.
He will then lay down belly flat on the ground with his paws in front of him. And he'll start to, instead of speaking up, he'll start to whisper. And when he does so, he'll let out a point of gnosis for the shadow spirits to take.
Kyle will follow suit.
And they accept this gnosis with quiet adoration.
Shadow spirits, Grims will send. You who are hidden in the darkness of night, you who find your ways to the hidden nooks and crannies of the world, we ask for a sacred plight to hide us when we need you. Would you be willing to become a Talon, to be freed upon use, and to aid Gaia in its defense?
We are not adverse to such things.
Grimsands will nod. I have here with me vials that you can be contained in until it is time to be released. Then you can gift us your darkness and be part of nature once more.
Very well.
Is there anything that I can do for you in this deal?
Yes. We wish to hear the tales told in the light that get lost before us.
What are these tales? What tales do you wish to hear?
We often hear the tales of cowardice, of fear. We wish to hear happier tales.
Tales of glory and tales of success.
Yes.
These tales will be brought to you in the night so you can hear them.
Excellent.
All right, I'm going to roll a rite of binding.
May I tune out?
BRB for a sec.
That is a wits rituals roll, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, so what you do? 2 successes, not.
I will burn a willpower point. Did not need it. 4 successes.
You have successfully created Talons of Night.
Yay. How many?
How many are you wanting to make in total?
4.
Grimstance wants to make about 4.
You
Kyle
make
wants to make
four
4.
then. You made a guy. How many gnosis does Kyle have?
He has 4 points of gnosis. I've used 2.
Can you roll me your wits enigmas to get enough gnosis to not be stuck in the Umbra?
Delicious. What's the diff?
It's 6.
3.
All right, you can make 4 then as well if you wish.
Sweet.
And you still have at least. Let's see. I put you at 5. Yeah, so you still have your 1 gnosis to be able to cross.
Sweet.
So, as the vials get filled with the shady substance of the night of the shadow spirits, Grimstance will stand up happily and turn to Kyle. Thank you for your help.
Kyle will smile. No problem.
I will provide these to the Garu that are going to help if I am unable to do so.
As will I. You want to go running in the Umbra?
Yes. How many Gaia's breaths have you created to make? Have you made so far?
Based off of my count, that would be 4. So it would be 4 and 4.
Okay. I would eventually need to make them 2, but this is enough for now.
And
Yes.
Kyle will shift into his lupus form and take off with Grimsands.
Binary, are you coming as well? Or are you going to sit there?
She's still in the Tellurian.
Oh, is she?
Oh,
Yes.
well then.
Well then, Binary gets left behind.
And you two run off.
Mhm. And I think
Katie's
we're done here.
AFK.
Katie is indeed AFK. She has the button. Bad news
Oh
bears.
no.
You two may talk until she returns. I have other people to get prepped.
Sweet.
Okay, sweet. Speaking of which, I should update my renown now.
Yeah. Our next charm is going to be a blast charm. It will be sexy.
Kaboom.
Boom.
Boom.
Waiting, 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 waiting.
Let's see. Katie, when you get back, can terminate. We're all done.
Dun, 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 Katie, come back to us, please. Running through the umbra, running through the umbra. Run, 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 running, running, running. Run, 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 running, running, running. So, what's your next talent going to be, Max?
Guy's breaths. And after that, I'm gonna make some Chiruptor and Spies.
Might actually go for the dubs next. Who knows?
Apologies, I return.
It's alright. We're all dead.
We're done.
God damn it. I was hoping that Amu should run in. Amoosh, get in here!
I think they ran into another scene. I don't know.
Let's see how it is. Well, very well. So with them finishing whatever the fuck they're doing, and Binary just being a social reject over here and playing on her tablet, we're going to say thank you, players, for playing, watchers for watching, and thank you, ST, for STing, and I'm getting the fuck out.